great network of doctors and hospitals. That plan is Medica Healthcare.
Call Medica Healthcare today. This is a 7 News Special Report.
I'm Kevin Ozebek, live in the 7 Newsplex. You are looking at live pictures out of Marysville, Washington. Right now, we are getting reports that there was a school shooting at a high school named Marysville Pilchuck High School. According to reports, people have been transported to a Seattle hospital. According to some eyewitness accounts, the shooting took place inside that school's cafeteria. We are still waiting on more information, and we'll bring you the latest on 7 News first at 4.
This has been a 7 News Special Report. We now join regularly scheduled programming.
I have nothing. I have bills to pay for to just get off the streets. Pretty much, so pretty much Mr. Richard said that I got you.
Ready for this?
You can pay me back.
Yes. All right, wait a minute. Our friends at BJ's Wholesale Club are giving you the new Samsung Smart.
This is an NBC News Special Report. Here's Lester Holt.
Good day. We're coming on the air with a story we have had to report far too many times. Another school shooting, this one taking place in Marysville, Washington at about 10:45 Pacific time. You can see the pictures that we've seen too many times before, kids running from the classrooms. Early reports, we stress early reports of perhaps 6 injured. That comes from an interview that was done with a parent whose child was apparently in the cafeteria at the time and witnessed a number of people wounded in a shooting. We're getting very little information about what's going on now, except that police are continuing to secure building by building at that school. This is happening north of Seattle. NBC's Joe Fryer has spent a lot of years working in the Seattle area. He joins us now from our bureau in Los Angeles. What are you hearing, Joe?
Well, Lester, this is still an active situation. We know police are still going through the building. The aerials that we are seeing show students in small groups being escorted out. A number of parents are gathering at the scene. Some of the parents are hearing from students inside. Those students have told them that they either heard or witnessed gunfire and that perhaps about half a dozen people were injured in that gunfire. At this point, the school district in Marysville is only confirming that this is a lockdown because of an emergency situation. Officials there not yet confirming a school shooting or any details about what may have happened, whether there were any injuries, what the status of the gunman might be. We do know a few patients are being transferred to hospitals in the area, but at this point, we do not know their conditions. Marysville is located about 35 miles north of Seattle. Marysville Pilchuck High School is where this apparently happened. It is a school of about 2,500 students. Lester.
And we're told it was a shortened school day at the Pilchuck High School today. They were to get out early. It's happening around lunchtime. Again, we continue to follow this as students are carefully evacuated, as many schools have. They have plans for these sorts of events. The careful, methodical evacuation of children from the non-affected areas. We'll continue to monitor the story. We expect more information shortly. As warranted, we'll come back on the air. For now, I'm Lester Holt, NBC News, New York.
Call 1-800-800-7974. That's 1-800-800-7974.
Community church where they're being reunited with their parents. But again, we know that 2 people are dead, including the shooter. 4 young people taken to hospitals, 3 of them in very critical condition. Again, this in Marysville, Washington, north of Seattle. We continue to work the story. We'll have full details tonight. Brian Williams with the NBC Nightly News. For now, I'm Lester Holt in New York.